my purpose? I think I'm put on this earth to do all I can to treat people the way I want to be treated and to share what God gave me. Especially in today's schools, it's more than, even being an English teacher is more than just teaching English. What we have at Mexico High School is a student demographic that's changing. We have a lot of kids who need a lot more than just academics or just arts. They need life skills lessons. All right, kiddos, if you have any further questions, raise your hand and I'll come by. Because they may not be getting it anywhere else. They need somebody to listen and care for them because they may not be getting it somewhere else. And even the kids who are our top kids, the scholars, the bright flight candidates, the people headed for big universities somewhere, every now and then they just need a gentle push or shove in the right direction in order to really remember that, you know, it's all about being the best you can be. It's one of those things that hits you after the fact. And I think, you know, it's never too late as long as it hits home. Oh, stop. I see music as a way to communicate. If there are no further questions, let's go ahead and get set up on the outside of the room. Notes and rhythms are one thing, but the communication of a musical idea or a feeling or an emotion is what separates being able to produce music by human beings in a computer. Even the most sophisticated computer cannot emulate what human beings can do musically. So I had them shut their eyes and paint a picture in their head of what this song means. What do they see in this song? And they gave me the answers. They knew the answers. So we played it again and they communicated the idea. Communication is something we are sorely lacking in this technological age that we're in. We're seeing people who propose to people over a text message or break up with them by a text message. We're seeing people who would post something on a Facebook or a Twitter page that they would never say in somebody else's face because we don't know how to communicate with each other. So if I can do my little part to keep communication alive in this world, even through music, then I have a good feeling about what I'm doing.
The fact that he can be himself and how he enjoys his students and everything that they do, and he praises us for even trying. He doesn't want any negativity at all, and so I like that about him.
He's one of the cooler teachers because he'll make you laugh, and he's kind of fun and outgoing.
He's super funny, and he teaches in a way that makes you want to learn.
You don't have to lie to him.
No, he really is though. He has a sense of humor.
It's just obvious that he loves what he does. He gets really excited about things that he's doing in his classroom, coming up with new ways to teach something, and that's just very much conveyed also in his personality, and he's always excited to come in and share what's going on in his classroom.
I actually came to love Billy Joel when I was really, really young, and Piano Man, obviously, was probably why. Well, that and he married a supermodel, and that helped too. But he talks about sharing stories of everybody around him and being a part of what they would come out for. He was helping people cope through music, and that was kind of cool to me. I think I'd more like to help people learn how to help people to cope, if that makes any kind of weird sense. You know, if I'm not in music education to create music majors or to create people who go on to be band directors, because, that's just not realistic. I mean, we've had a few students from Mexico High School go on to get their music education degrees, and that's very rewarding for me. But my real purpose is to teach lessons through music that can apply to other things in life. This morning we had a really rough rehearsal, for example. Music just wasn't where it needed to be. So I told the kids this morning that every time you do something, you need to make it as if you're doing it for somebody who loves you. And that is, when you put your instrument to your mouth, what comes out will make somebody proud of you. And I told them also, that doesn't just apply here. That applies in everything you do. So, you know, those little things that can transfer, yes, they're musical. Yes, you have to learn your music, but the bottom line is when you do something, you're doing it the best you can every single time. I mean, this world would be a great place if everybody would do that.